Salt Lake City, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. He'll bring it out. It's Glover. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Utah Utes offense will start this game off with the football. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which...
There he goes! Pass mistakes, and he may get more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw, it's Dampier. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Dampier. Picked off, what a play to set him up! So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it still on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Finds his tight end.
Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. To the air. It's Dampier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Snap it to the back. Finds some fresh air. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage? Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the right. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bentley. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. And he's just going to spike it. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This one's complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right on target this time. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give as they work on that clock. Oh, he's got some space. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Utah 3.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Dampier. Got it in the middle, it's Bentley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And first down.
To the air on first down. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. Really good throw and a better catch to pick up a chunk of yardage. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Parker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Snagged in the middle, it's Bentley. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent.